Hey, what is up, guys? It's Brendan here, and today we're going to be taking a look at the best HELOC lenders. What are some of the best companies for a home equity line of credit? That's what we're going to be diving into here in today's video. And of course, if you want to check out any of the companies mentioned here in today's video, you can check out those links linked down below in the video description. Again, some of which are affiliate links, which can be a great way to help out and support the channel. Without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into the topic for today. And first things first, I do want to take you over to this page here, which is done in partnership with money.com, where we put together the list of the best cash out refi and home equity loans and best HELOC companies for you in your region. Depending on where you are, again, you can type in your zip code and it will match you with the best home equity loans and HELOCs available for you in your specific area. Again, the link to this page will be at the top of the video description, and that will take you right over here where it will be also updated. No matter when you're watching this video, it will have the most up-to-date lenders for you when you're looking for a HELOC lender, right, for your home equity line of credit. So that's going to be diving into here in today's video. And without further ado, let's go ahead and first take a look at what a home equity line of credit even is in the first place, right? So again, we've selected the best cash out refinance and home equity loan providers. We've also looked at other ways to help you tap into your home equity. And again, through these reviews and comparisons to help determine which is the right option for you. We're going to be taking a look at that here in today's video. But as far as what a HELOC is, right, a home equity line of credit is a second mortgage that lets you convert some of the equity in your home back into debt in exchange for cash. Your equity is the value of your home minus any remaining mortgage balances. Again, this is a summary here by NerdWallet, and the interest rate on a HELOC tends to be lower than rates on credit cards and personal loans. So if you're in, depending on what type of situation you're in, you typically can get better interest rates there. And lenders can use your total combined loan to value ratio, or CLTV, to determine if you have enough equity for a HELOC. So we're going to be looking at the best HELOC lenders here in this list, as you can probably see already. Now this list is pretty similar depending on a lot of areas. It's just some are maybe a little bit restricted in some states or certain regions. So again, like I said, be sure to put in your zip code at the link below to get the list specific to your region and your location area. But taking a look here at the top of the list, at the #1 spot here, we do have is Rocket Mortgage. And Rocket Mortgage does operate in most regions in the US as well. And they offer cash out refinances and the home equity lines of credit. So again, you're able to potentially eliminate high interest credit card debt. So you're essentially able to, trade one for another in a way, and that can help you try to avoid the high interest credit card debt that you may have accumulated. You could also use it potentially to pay for college tuition or to buy a vacation home. So depending on what your situation is, it might make sense to do a cash out refinance in order to reallocate that capital to some other type of investment as well, depending on, your personal financial situation. You can also save time and avoid the paperwork by importing your information into Rocket Mortgage. And they also offer customized loan recommendations based on your goals for that home equity line of credit. If we take a look here at Rocket Mortgage's website, again, you can learn about today's rates and the ways you can save. I'm not going to be walking you through, but this is essentially what you would get to is this portal here where you can enter in, if you're looking to buy a home, use your equity. I'm sure most of you guys watching this video are probably looking to use your current equity that you have in existing home, but you can also potentially refinance or buy a home as well, and they can estimate the rate for you here at Rocket Mortgage. Again, they do offer home equity lines of credit. Again, if you were to select use my equity, and you can go through their overall application process. You can also talk to somebody on the phone as well. They do have a phone line available if you're interested in talking to a person that way. Moving in, next in the list at #2, we have is AmeriSave Mortgage. As you can see here, you can find a home equity option that works for you, and you can unlock cash within your home. They have an online loan application process. You can turn your home equity into the cash that you may need, and they have over 100 billion funded and over 21 years in business. If you take a look here at AmeriSave Mortgage, you can see they offer home equity loan quotes. You can see, how much cash out do you want if you're looking for less than 25K, 50K, 75, 125, or even all the way up to 2 million. Or if you're not looking for a cash out, depending on the type of situation that you are in or that you want with your loan. Again, taking a look at the regular AmeriSave Mortgage website, they do offer, take cash out, buy a home refinancing, as well as the HELOC loan program, which is what we're focusing here on today's video. So they do offer the AmeriSave home equity lines of credit, which again, you can access the funds when you need them with competitive rates and straightforward terms. Again, they offer these in, from 20, 30 year, or even start with 10-year interest only period. So you can put your equity to work with the AmeriSave home equity line of credit. Again, here with AmeriSave mortgage, again, they can confirm if your property is available, check your home equity, confirm your current value, and all of those processes. Again, you can get started today by talking to one of their loan experts. Moving on, next in this list we have is Figure. Now, Figure offers flexible terms. You can withdraw up to 100% and borrow up to $400K. They have approval in 5 minutes and funding in as few as 5 days. You can use this to consolidate debt, almost like a debt consolidation loan, or finance your next project. They have a 100% digital app and online appraisal. And they do have, you do need to have kind of good or excellent credit in order to use a platform like Figure. But as you can see here, they say get the cash that you need without leaving home. Again, they have a whole 100% online application process, and you can enter in your information here to find your specific rate. Again, rates do vary day to day. Again, their loan amounts range from $15K all the way up to $400K. So depending on how much you need and what specific state you're in, that does vary a little bit depending on each of these different companies. So I would recommend maybe trying going through, at least talking through a lot of the processes with a lot of these different companies just to get good quotes from each of them, and maybe shop around a little bit to see which might be better for you. Again, it does vary depending on the rates, the region, the state you're in. Each company kind of has their own little bit of specialties in terms of what states that they serve best. So I would advise, comparing, shopping around for sure. Moving on, next in this list we have is Achieve. Now, Achieve offers a fast fixed rate HELOC with the help you need. As you can see here, they lower your monthly payments with competitive rates. You can pre-qualify in minutes with flexible terms with fast funding. They also have mortgage advisors that are ready to help you. And the recommended FICO score range is at least 640 plus. So if you don't have that, maybe check some of the other companies in this list. Maybe not necessarily Figure, because they're kind of in that good, excellent credit as well. But at least 640 with Achieve. That's their recommended FICO score. If we take a look at the website for Achieve, as you can see here, you can select on the dial how much you want to borrow, all the way from 15K up to 300K is their range. The average safe per year is maybe 10K, so it only takes 2 minutes to see if you qualify for a home equity loan through Achieve. As you can see here, they offer a low fixed rate, and you can get more money back in your pocket in one easy monthly payment. So you can consolidate, up to 150K in high interest debt through, their systems here. Again, they don't require a refi, so you can potentially get a lower mortgage rate as well through Achieve. So definitely worth checking into in terms of what they offer and their HELOC home equity loans. Home equity loans and lines of credit. Again, anywhere from 15K up to 300K, depending on debt to income ratios and all of your specific, information. You do need to go through their application process to see if you qualify. But that is Achieve. Moving on, next in this list we have is FourLeaf. Now, FourLeaf is quite popular as well. They do offer home equity lines of credit. They offer competitive fixed intro rates for 12 months that you can access the cash when you need it. And they have an easy online application process. You can either consolidate debt or renovate your home with FourLeaf. As you can see here, you're able to, accomplish what's more important faster for you. You can fill out a form, and a specialist will help discuss your rate. Now, rates currently, depending on when you're watching this video, are a little bit on the higher side, but depending on what your situation is, it still might be lower than some of those other high interest rate debts that you may have, and it could still make sense, and you might be able to save some money at the end of the day. They do have, as you can see here, benefits of a HELOC with FourLeaf. They have $0 closing costs on loans, 0 application origination and appraisal fees, and a low interest only payments for the first 10 years during their draw period. Again, they do, say that over 500K are not available for the introductory rate. You must take an initial draw of 25K. So they do have minimums here and higher numbers in terms of what state you're in and where you're located and what they're able to offer you. But again, that is FourLeaf. They do specialize in HELOCs, so it is a good option potentially to go with FourLeaf as well for your HELOC needs. Moving in, last but not least, we have here in this list is HomeTap. It's a very fitting name here, just given the topic, and they offer home equity sharing, so you have no cash due at closing, no monthly payments necessary. You can borrow up to $600K, and only 25% equity required with no prepayment penalties. If we take a look here at HomeTap's website, as you can see here, you can access your home equity without having to sell, stress, or borrow. You can get up to $600K in as little as 3 weeks, no monthly payments, no debt. That's what they're offering and advertising here. So you can get more from home ownership depending on, where your equity sits, and, maybe you want to pay off debt, fund an education, fund a life event, fund home improvement projects, a small business, diversify your overall portfolio, or fund your retirement. They have quite a bit of different options here in terms of what may make sense for each of the people watching today's video in terms of what you might want to do with the money from your, as you can see here, pay off credit cards, start college fund, home renovation projects. So you can get that flexibility for up to 10 years. So, depending on what your situation is, it might make sense to see if you pre-qualify for a HomeTap investment. Again, that is HomeTap last in the list, but of course, last but not least. So that pretty much rounds out this video here today of some of the best home equity lines of credit lenders, some of the best HELOC lenders. If you do want to check out this list and get access to this page, you can go ahead and check out that first link down below in the video description. That's brennanvalesky.com/HELOC, and it will take you right over to this page here where you can see some of the best HELOC lenders. Guys, if you found this video helpful or enjoyed it, then be sure to smash that like button, hit the subscribe button as well, and notification bell so you're notified whenever I upload a new video. Anyway, guys, that's all for today's video, and I'll see you in the next one.